on the last episode of Residual Impact.
This is episode 70.
So today, man, I have the pleasure of introducing two of my business partners. First, we got Alix Baptiste in the building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's good, Alex?
Yeah.
Sir, yes, sir.
What's going on? What's going on? Thank y'all for having me.
Most definitely.
Big shout out to Residual Podcast. Y'all doing y'all thing.
And my second business partner in the building, we got Charon Timmons. Stop playing with him.
Stop playing with me, man. Stop playing.
What's good, Charon? How you doing today, brother?
Feeling great, man. Taking it a day at a day, man. Day by day. The Bible say go faith by faith, so I'm just going day by day. Sometimes JaMichael know, Alex know, B gonna hear about it. We be going moment by moment sometimes. We up, yes, down, we playing roller coaster, but I'm grateful for the opportunity.
Yes, sir.
Most definitely. Thank you both for being here, cuz.
Impact. In fact, my hustle is intact. In fact, my hustle is intact. In fact, my hustle is intact. My muscle tough as the hustle, the numbers is just that. And I'ma keep winning and sit back. I love the feeling of killing them with that. Attacking the process, tackling topics, master synopsis. This the residual impact, yeah.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is your man, Brandon Gio.
And your man, JaMichael Moore.
And we are the Residual Impact Podcast. Here we inspire others to find the greatness within themselves.
And then go apply it to the community.
Let's grow.
It's a beautiful thing,
literally.
Yes,
sir.
Hey, it just blows my mind, man, how this all started with a concept.
That's
Yes,
good.
I thought.
A thought. Not even any speech involved, like a thought first. Then it came to speech.
Yes.
Then it came to action.
Wait. Say that one again.
Thought, then speech, then taking action.
Yes.
Right? Started with a photo shoot. We didn't even have a name for this yet.
Come on.
Where did residual impact come from, brother?
That was my brainchild. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
So with that, in all honesty, man, listen, I love the concept of residual income, right? That is the ability to get paid over and over and over again from doing something one time. And with that in mind, I know that Mike and I wanted to have a show that impacted lives.
Come on.
Over and over again.
Over and over again, just repeatedly. Like us, even if we recorded episode 1 and never recorded another episode ever again, somebody could always look back at episode 1, and if they got something valuable from that, it would just keep blessing them. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So that was the idea behind the residual impact part, but it was just like, we didn't have that name at first. We had a completely different, a different name. And I mean, Mike still likes the name. I thought it was.
Say it.
I don't even remember what it was now.
He far beyond it now.
I really can't, yeah.
All right, so he never ever calls me Brandon for whatever reason. Never. It's like, all right, whatever. So initially we were gonna do B. He calls me B, and then use his last name as Moore, and it was just gonna be the B Moore Podcast.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I remember that.
And I was just like,
he's like,
I don't think that's gonna flow. So initially after that, I was like, okay, let's do Be More Impactful. Impact was always there.
Okay.
So Be More Impactful, I think that would have popped.
Okay.
I see it.
But I told him, I was like, yo, I want a name that's gonna kick somebody in the chest when they hear it.
There we go.
Those were my exact words.
There
I
we
wanted
go.
to kick them in
There
the
we
chest
go.
when they hear it or when they say it. So that's where Residual Impact came from. And it's just like, I just envision the movie 300 where dude was getting kicked into the pit.
Boom.
Right. This is Sparta. Yeah.
Come on.
Talk to him
So-
nice, man.
and it's crazy. Something you just brought it up, bro, because
What
it's put in perspective. Now going back, I remember when I first used to type residual impact into YouTube, bro, nothing would show up. Something else called residual income would show up, bro. We're the first thing that pops up now. I just wanted to put that in perspective.
Wait.
Like residual impact, when you type that up, like it automatically comes up now.
You don't
Like,
even have to add the podcast.
You really
type in
don't.
Residual
Stop playing.
Impact, we
No,
come
so
up.
serious.
Wait. Don't y'all got the
Yeah, we got
okay,
that.
say
We
no more.
on that. You ain't
IP.
got to
I ain't gonna say it out loud.
We got.
Okay.
So we got the merch on the way.
Come on.
We sit next to.
Who?
We sit next
Say
to.
no more.
Hold on.
Say
Hold
no
on.
more.
We was talking about
Say no
designs
more.
dropping. Hold on. This is live.
Look at you.
Bring it on set.
That's crazy.
Bring it on set.
Yo.
Bring it on set, yo. We don't play. This is what God mean. He give you something,
Oh
you don't
my
do nothing with
gosh.
it, and then you wonder why you ain't got nothing.
Come on.
God give you something, you don't do nothing with it, and then you wonder why you ain't got nothing. They know me, man.
We were literally
They
just
know
talking
me.
about this, and
They know me.
stuff is getting created right
They
in
know
front
me.
of us.
Come on,
Behind
man.
the scenes, like y'all
Bro,
can't even see it.
Like, look at this, bro.
Man.
Oh,
Come
Dude.
on.
thank you.
Come on.
This is the beauty of entrepreneurship, man. I just
Man,
want to show
love-
people,
listen,
man.
And networking,
I
connections.
Love it. Like when I
You know what I'm
say
saying?
I love it.
Look at this.
Listen, entrepreneurship is like almost like a
Sport.
a sport, a hobby.
And I'm about to be the Michael Jordan of this joint.
Come on. Wait, you
come
said
on,
you about
come
to.
on, Come on.
I'm about to.
on.
I only say about to because I know there's a bunch of people that are already up there,
Hold
but
on,
I'm taking over
no,
their
no,
spot.
we don't like it. I don't like about
I
to.
accept that.
I get it. I understand that.
on.
Wanna
I
accept
understand that.
Come on.
I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna put it that way. Trust me. Just trust me on this one. I'm gonna be there.
Listen, I know a lot of y'all probably like people who want to get into entrepreneurship, anything, like all us, we love it. We would help you whatever way.
That's a
man,
fact.
Watch the videos, y'all can learn that. Man, I do consulting. Go on YouTube, type in "Your dreams can't come true without you." Real, you gonna love that. That's one of my speeches, one of my first speeches. Go type that in, and y'all will learn a lot.
Sound like a book.
Come on,
For real.
come on.
Sound like a vlog.
Cause that's what's going on, man. Your dreams, I don't care. You could dream all you want to, but until you put yourself into play, it ain't gonna happen.
Expound on that a little bit. What you mean?
Like sometimes we had these dreams and we want mama to believe and make it happen. We want mama to buy the bill. We want mama to pay the rent. We want daddy
not
to
mama.
come in and hang the pictures up. No. Until you understand, like just now we went and got cleaning supplies. We are the ones who gonna clean these floors.
Come on.
We the one who gonna paint this over.
Come
we
on.
the one who gonna go get the display table. Until you put yourself into play, I don't care how much money you got. I don't care how much. Until you say, man, I gotta do it. I gotta get the hard work. Like you was saying about the fave. Right now, we all go through times where we don't know how the bill's gonna get paid, but man, that faith means everything. So entrepreneurship is not no easy route. But to me, nothing's easy. A 9 to 5
It's
ain't
not easy.
No, it's not.
It ain't.
It's
Like,
not.
I hate it. My 9 when
Bro.
I was working, I'm
Bro.
gonna be real. Listen, the best thing that happened to me was me losing my job.
Woo.
Like it turned me up in a way that I ain't never seen myself turned up like this.
I feel like.
So I tell people, like he was saying, nothing wrong with a job, but if you work a job, don't come around me. Because I'm going to influence you to not work the job. That's just who I am.
Can I get a bomb drop or something? I
ain't
can't
gotta-
open my
hold on,
eyes
let me see
yet.
what I got here.
Where is that?
That's it
that
right
was
there.
a good one, though,
That's it right there.
Where is that?
That's it right there. I ain't got no bombs in here yet, but I'll upload it. That's it for
it.
now. Yeah. Wow.
That's facts, bro.
Thanks, man. You might not even want me to come in your establishment with your employees.
Hold
because
on.
I had a situation happen. I went to a place. Y'all ever been to the place where the fish eat your feet?
Nah.
I know what you're talking about, though. Yeah.
I went to one of those places, and there was a girl in here, and she was a real dope worker. And the manager over the place was there, but not helping her. So the manager, like, was walking in and out, going outside. Like, the lady who owned the building was leaving her, going outside. Mind me, the girl is a college student, and she inside the place with, like, 5 customers all the way around. So I'm like, I pull her to the side at the end of the situation. I say, man, what? Like, how long you been working here? She like, not that long. I like, what you want to do? So I go to talking to her. I'm like, man, listen, you a great worker. Like, I can tell you have the vibe. You great, but this ain't what's going on. Like, they don't value you. You have more value than what they're giving you. Like, they obviously don't care. They letting you get busy. She ain't even helping you. So the girl like, you right. Like, she actually took the time to think about it. And that's just one thing I like to bring out of people. I love to see things and be like, man, and I hate to say it, most jobs don't value.
No,
That's
Most
a fact.
jobs
They just look
don't.
at you like a number. That's all it is.
There
You a
we
number.
go.
You
There we
production.
go.
Right.
There we go.
I mean, literally, they have production meetings separately without you talking about your production.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
And the CEO ain't even in the building.
Oh, nah.
He's sitting at home comfortably.
Oh, yeah.
Probably wearing
Remote.
a t-shirt and some jeans,
Yeah.
if that.
Yeah.
It's comfortable.
Yeah.
They don't value. I realized that when I realized you you got to put a 2 weeks notice in if you want to leave. But if they want to fire you
on the spot, no
let me get
notice,
two.
They ain't
none
got to
of
get
that.
2 weeks.
You don't even get 2 minutes. Oh, we got your stuff packed. What?
You don't even get 2
Yo,
minutes.
I got
Evil
slid
world
out the
we
door
live in.
before. It
Yo.
ain't fun.
But hey, I'm gonna keep living.
That's wild. That's wild.
It's an evil world we live in, man.
Yo, so like, I would say something about that. So like, when I lost my most recent job, I actually liked the fact that I lost it.
Come on.
Wow.
I was,
I can
I was
feel that.
waiting to lose mine.
Like nobody.
That's wild.
I mean, be honest. I gotta be honest.
Waiting to lose.
I was. I'm talking
He
about
was in line.
my
Talking about something.
manager,
Where my number at?
I was cool with, and I kept calling him like, man. Matter of fact, my old manager name was JaMichael. So we cool still to this day. And I was like, man, I ain't gonna lie, I'm so ready for them to get rid of me.
Wait. So most people working on a raise. This man working on a fire.
Yes, I'm ready. I got too much going on. My kid's doctor visit, another kid.
Hold on. Say that again. Kids doctor visit.
Doctor, so kids like so you getting mad because I can't come to work, but I got 4 kids. Like my kids gonna always come before the job.
Say it again.
That's any day of the
That's
week.
right.
And if you don't like it, I'm one of them. If you interview me, I'm gonna let you know that on the first day.
Yeah, that's
I got 4 kids. I'm a hell of a worker. I'm the best worker you ever gonna hire. That's just who I am. And that's what like my first 3 months. I used to work at the West End doing valet. My first 3 months, I had more of my name on their website than people who've been working there for 2-3 years.
Well, he's saying he the review man.
Big facts.
Yeah.
So I'm a great, but I'm never gonna put you ahead of my family.
Come on.
Never.
There's a line that need to be drawn.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So it's crazy because I was drawing the blank while I'm sitting here thinking about what was my last job? What was my last job? Where did I work? No, after that. See? It's out of sight, out of mind. I'm drawing the blank on where I worked at.
Was it the cheesesteak joint?
Okay, yeah.
That's what.
I didn't get fired. It didn't work out. But like, yeah.
He voluntarily left. You know what I mean? Voluntarily resigned.
Funny thing is, right? Working downtown Atlanta at the cheesesteak spot, I'm gonna leave it unnamed
Yes,
just
sir.
off respect
Understandable.
because you don't get no free marketing off me.
Come on.
It was an international crowd that comes to Atlanta at the park. Like at the park is the most touristic spot in Atlanta.
I believe
I didn't know about it because when you come to Atlanta, and I know, let me give y'all a little spill. I know y'all come here and be like, y'all hear so much about Atlanta. Y'all come here and be like, what's going on? Where is that? If you don't know about the pocket of Atlanta to go to in the city, you in trouble. Because you just don't just go based on your hotel and walk outside like I'm in Atlanta. It's fun. Like if you're a tourist, start at the park. Start at Centennial Park. Work your way from around there. You'll find some good food options. But what I learned downtown Atlanta, it took my company that I haven't mentioned today from a thought to an actual multi-billion-dollar opportunity that I'm still waiting to put on paper. From dealing with customers every day.
Yeah.
So I want to tell you, like, wherever you are,
Come on.
gather that data. You know, the data is the most important part of life in any area right now.
Right.
They don't even care who you are. They care who you view, what you like, because I can sell that to Instagram because then sell that to him. Yep. And then they keep making money off your usership.
Yep. And we talk about it a lot. Like, even if you don't run a podcast, even if you don't really listen to us like that, we've mentioned that these companies are not only listening to us, but they watching us.
Ooh.
Y'all know that y'all speak about a product.
Come on.
Like Mike and I, we talk about it often. We'll talk about watches. We'll talk about maybe sunglasses or something like that.
Everybody,
next thing you know,
it's off strength, man. We rocking with you, bro. We don't care about the record, bro. Let's get it.
Next thing you know, you log into Instagram. What's the first thing you see? A watch ad.
Yep.
They everywhere.
Yes.
Sunglass
They
ad.
listen. They listening.
They listening,
Every time.
and they know who to target because at this point, it's like that's what social media is for.
Right.
So, in all honesty, I will say, for those of you guys who are out there using social media to connect with your friends, that's cool and all, but essentially that's not what social media is for anymore.
on.
Yeah.
You gotta be able to market yourself. You gotta be able to market a business. You gotta be able to use the connections that you may have on social media, your following, your friend base, your people who view you. You gotta be able to look at them as potential clients.
Big facts.
You gotta shift your mindset. You either got a consumer mindset or you got a producer mindset.
That's it.
And then too many times we're often on the consumer side.
Come on, bro.
So what I mean, like I think each person at this table is on the producer mindset right now. Like each one of us, we produce something that we know, a consumer will buy. But some people, they not there yet. We just got to get them on that wave.
And we weren't always there because, I mean, even think about it. Like, when we were kids, we always used to be outside playing ball or be inside playing Xbox, killing it on Halo. Still, to this day, I'll murk him in Halo on the spot.
But it was,
you know, that's another story.
Different then, though.
That story. We'll talk about that another time. Go ahead.
It was, I think then, like how you say back in the day, I believe, and maybe I might be wrong, but I believe if we had social media how they do now, like we wouldn't have just been playing the game. We would have had us a Twitch account. We would
something,
You get what I'm saying? Like
We
now,
are
like
the
you look at the
creators.
kids. You look at the kids who have TikTok now early.
Yes.
YouTube early.
Yes.
Like they were born with these things and they killing it.
Yes.
These kids out here are like multi-millionaires
Come on.
off of this.
But like Charon said, we're the creators though. We really, and
Of
honestly,
course.
I remember thinking of thought, man, this would be nice if I can watch somebody watch me playing this right
Come
now.
on.
I used to be thinking about that. So
Yeah.
we really created
facts.
that.
Yeah,
Somebody else
absolutely.
is monetized.
Think about
on.
it.
Fact, come
Where
on,
was
man.
y'all at? Y'all can't all say what y'all was doing in 2008. That's when YouTube came out.
I don't know what I was doing.
I don't.
I was doing yesterday. Can't remember what I was doing.
Hold on. I'm just saying, we all at the age. I'm born in 1990, so that's easy for me.
Yeah.
I was what? 2008, 18.
18,
right?
yeah.
So like, wait, YouTube ain't come out when I was 18.
No, it came out in
2007.
2006.
It was 6 or 7.
It was either 4 or 6, 2004 or 2006.
I know what number I'm thinking about. That's when they sold, I think.
To Google.
Yeah.
That's when they sold to Google, yes.
That's the number I got in mind. So, but
Bro.
yeah, they
How much
sold.
for you?
I think it was 1.2
It's
billion.
definitely nowhere near what
they
is
make
making
revenue
now.
generating per
Right.
week right now. Yeah,
Right.
Google bought them way above its time. So we think about that and it's like, okay, internet came out in what, 94 to the public in 96?
Something like that, yeah.
Bro, like I was 6.
Yeah.
I grew up with the internet.
Yeah. I'm a year older than you, so I can definitely agree with that, man. I remember when we were kids, like we had dial-up internet.
You feel me?
Yeah,
You
bro.
couldn't just
DSL, you was going for it. You AOL, let's get it.
Don't let somebody pick up that phone. It's
Hey,
over with.
message-
It's
I
over with.
had to go to my mom and be
Oh,
like,
that
"Hey,
go-
listen, I'm going online." Like, I had to unplug the phone
Like,
and
they like,
jack
yo,
into the.
It's over with.
Man,
Fax is at the
listen.
crib.
I'm waiting on a phone call. You need to be off at a certain
You know what I'm
time.
saying?
Mom, I got homework. Like, no, you don't. You over there on AIM talking about you don't know who you talking to.
Like,
My name's Big C.
what's your age, location? All of that.
We was in trouble.
Yo, what?
Come on.
Yeah, this generation though, they definitely different from us now though.
Whoo, this
Because we at least got to experience both. Like
See,
we had the
that part,
idea of being like a
that
hybrid
part, bro.
internet
There we go.
and being
That
able to go
part,
outside.
bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all with
What?
kids,
We had
y'all
to
gotta
we got
deal with
home,
Bro.
maybe hop on the phone for a little bit, talk to a little shorty that you know in class.
You feel me?
After that, maybe get some
Go
homework done, hop
outside.
online,
You know what I
go
mean?
outside.
Wait, let
before
me
the
say it
sun went
again.
down,
Go outside.
touch grass.
I remember it used to be a basketball,
Touch grass.
See, there you go.
basketball court. Where I'm from in East Savannah, it might be a basketball court on every street. People playing basketball. Now
Flooded.
you riding through, you don't see nobody playing basketball
Wow.
outside no more.
So that
Okay.
question right there, let me ask this. And I'm going to get deep and I don't care. You'll see a gas station being built in our city. And we think nothing of it. If it's QT, we excited. If it's all the other ones, we'll be like, I'll go there a few times, you know. But QT is a staple for us. I call it the downtown in the outer cities. Real rap. If
I
you
feel
go
you.
to a certain QT, just like me, people there posted. Like they hanging out at the
Posted.
QT.
Taking pictures, flexing with their whips.
They don't have nowhere else to go, but they the ones
That
with
is
all the
true.
resources. You get what I'm saying? So I ask y'all that question and say, okay, in the hood, who gonna build the park? We keep depending on Parks and Rec, but it's no different than earlier when it was like yeah, we the light. When it went out earlier,
Talk that talk. Talk that talk.
Hey, and for those of y'all who are listening, y'all not watching on YouTube, you don't really know the difference. You don't know what happened, but he right. We the light.
we the light.
We the
Look,
light.
we still bright. So look, when like God gave us an idea, we supposed to do something with it, and then it come back to us. Like that's how the transaction work. When it comes to the inner city, I see everybody delegating. I see everybody delegating. Where Parks and Rec at? Where the mayor at? Where da-da-da? Where da-da-da? No, where is us at? You know how much it costs to build a court? Probably $90,000. You get 90 people, give $100. What you got? 90,000. Wait, is that number right?
No,
it can't be right.
But I see your vision. I wasn't.
I see your vision. Not the math.
I wasn't gonna say that. I wasn't gonna say that. I was just gonna put it up on the screen.
If it's that easy, I don't think it's that.
It's not that easy. It's he. All he had to do was annex one more zero. Then we was there.
We about to go eat that court.
Yeah.
We might go get that court tonight.
If it's that easy, hell, bro. So we gonna go get the court tonight. 90,000.
Hey, I wasn't gonna say nothing. I was just gonna add it on the screen. I was gonna add the correct math. And for those of y'all who were listening, y'all wouldn't have heard it until either one of us corrected. But for those of y'all watching on YouTube, you would have seen that I put it up there.
Yo.
All he had to do was annex one more zero to that. So instead of 100, he had to put one more zero at the end. You get 90 people to donate $1,000.
I'm mad. All your brain was like, I was like, huh? Follow, but something ain't right.
Lord.
Y'all don't gotta make that one viral.
Yo, that's.
But if y'all want to make it viral,
I'm gonna clip it.
Go
though.
ahead and share that.
I'm gonna clip it.
Definitely share that one.
Definitely gonna clip that.
Now, and also, if y'all do want to donate $100 and
Start it for the courts.
Yeah, go ahead and send it in. We still will take $100 from 9
Absolutely,
people.
9 people.
We'll make that happen. Hey.
Well, it ain't going to turn into 90,000, but who knows?
But we might make it turn into 90,000.
There you go.
For real, though.
We'll match you. So
make it
it's funny that he say that, because the reason I was bringing that up is that I don't know if JaMichael want to talk about it, but I know I wanted to. At our most recent contract that forced us to get this building.
Hold on, you said forced y'all to get this building.
Yeah, we've been in business for 3 years.
Dig that.
Yeah, and we were been ready to expand. We've been ready to, take these juices to the next level. We have had almost just about every celebrity that come through Atlanta have our juice.
Yeah.
It's just a fact. Like, they know about us. Like, people are watching.
Yeah.
So we finally got a contract that was going to cover our move. So we said, contract, move.
Yeah.
The contract was taken from us. But with a smile, a sit down, we want to expand, and then I'm going to send you an invoice.
For those of y'all that don't understand, basically, like, when you're on a contract, you sign something that says, hey, we're keeping you for this span of time. But then when they found out how much money we was making, being one of the highest paid vendors on campus, and being 2 young black men, just know that we saw how dirty the game can be.
So it happened to be from...
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Yep. Okay.
Yes.
I remember. Yep.
So it happens to be from the culture that is always in our environment, collecting EBT from our people.
We ain't got to go in detail, but...
You get the point.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
So it made me realize something. Why don't we collect EBT? Huh? Like, why don't I accept EBT for my product?
That's a good point.
It's nothing stop you. We just don't think about these things.
Come on.
And it was build generational wealth. In our environments, we always say, come back to the hood. There's people that never left our hood that's coming to our hood, driving a little Toyota Camry, 1996, 97, but at their house is a Lexus. When they get off work, they park it up.
Yeah.
So it's just like the simple fact that a black dollar stays inside of a black community for less than 2 minutes.
Yep.
And everybody know that, and we just say, yep. And we just be like, yeah. We just be like,
yeah.
It's mind-boggling to me that we see the struggle, we see the dollar leave, and then we be like, what's going on?
I had a guy explain something to me and break something down that I didn't know. If you ever go to Atlanta, you'll see a lot of homeless people. And this is something that I'm just now realizing myself. But you see homeless people, they have their own literally community. And it's
like tent towns.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have different tent towns.
Literally.
So many different places in Atlanta. I see it all the time.
It's
on
sad.
85 off of Freedom Parkway.
But
off of 10th Street. Go ahead.
guy,
my bad.
no, you're fine. No, because a guy who's an older man, chef, he explained to me. He said, "Look, man," he was like, "You see those people out there?" He was like, "If you listen to society will make you think that there's something wrong with those people." He was like, "No," he was like, "Those people have actually been oppressed. Those people have been like pushed out to the point where they might not be mentally as strong to handle and to overcome things, and then that's all they had left." We look at it like, because we didn't grow up in that generation. We look at it like, oh man, there's just some bums, or they not trying, or that. He was like, no man. He was like, those people actually been pushed out. So it's like when you say something about like our communities and things like that, it's important that we have to pour back into us being people that know and that we can go through this entrepreneurial. You know, it can be a battle at times, right? And we can overcome these things, man. We have to pour back into it because we can clearly see those people that couldn't overcome certain things, or like you said, man, they suppress information, bro. There's so much information I'm learning now that we just don't know. We have access to so much that we don't even think about. We don't know it.
Now, about what not knowing, I want to ask every one of y'all.
What
Do y'all know what happened on December 15, 2022?
No.
Crib that day. I don't really know about that, man. What happened that day?
Anybody in the chat, anybody like live, like y'all probably gonna hear about it, but like December 15, 2022 was like the Declaration of Independence for America, part 2.
Break it down, brother.
So what happened?
America came together and they said Rome had Caesar, and they said America will have Cecil. C-E-C-L. Cecil. They have changed the accounting structure to be a private environment, but with public information, which is share with me how much you expect this next period to cost you. And if it's over a certain amount of money, we'll give you access to that money in 3 days. It's one form. And like if you go back to 2016 when they dropped it because they had it just for private companies and like certain type of companies at first, and they tested it out for 4 years. And then on December 15th, 2022, they made it available to anybody with a company. And all you do is put your expected credit loss down. You periodize it according to your standards. There's no standard for what your period of, like, do some research. But the point I'm making is, like you said, no one knows. That is the greatest thing to happen to the American people since 1776, if you ask me. For if we really break it down, what America did with Cecil is enough to change the world. So in the world's perspective, tell me if I'm wrong, chat, talk to me, holler at me, cuss me out, I don't care. America is the world's mall, if we don't know that. It's about food, fashion, and fun. That's America to the rest of the world. So when we're here and we're on a block on Grant Street and you're not Grant, you didn't use a grant to buy the block that you stand on, where they have money directly tied to underserved communities in the community that you're in. But this white nonprofit come in your city and then pull that money too. So it's just like what you don't know, it goes right back to the Bible. What hurts my people is the lack of knowledge. And I kind of went back to that and said what hurts us is the fact that we don't do nothing with the knowledge. There was a sermon that someone told me, there's a thing called narcotizing dysfunction, where it's just like overload of information and no action. And that's kind of the society we in right now. So I hope that people take what I said, research it, look it up. You got questions, you got the consulting firm, reach out to us. Let's talk about it. Yeah. I type in Cecil every day on YouTube, and like, I don't see nobody talking about it. But we see the big skyscraper buildings and we don't understand why.
Yeah. Right. We think that, it's just a real rich man. He's able to do that. And we don't even think about it.
And this the thing, bro. Come on. If I did the math, I broke it down. You want to know what Cecil did? It removed the bank out of the day-to-day transactions and letting them be the only winners. Now they get the smallest piece of the pie on this new accounting system.
You gotta understand, a lot of people are hearing this stuff for the first time. Okay. So a lot of people gotta process a lot of what you're even saying, because they be like, yo, bro, I ain't even got my check yet. I'm trying to figure out how I'm about to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really want to get this bottle real quick. You know, it's tempting.
Come on, nevertheless, I don't even got the company yet.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't even have the
they and then they get discouraged. They're like, oh man, that's too much work. I don't want to do that. So
But we say that, and that's why I like that you gave me that, because it's like we say that's too much work, but in 3 days you can have access to a certain amount of money. In 3 days, if it's over $1 million, you can get access to it in 3 days.
legal business, ladies.
I am not making this up.
Make sure that it's illegal. I just got to put that out there because some people like, yo, hold on.
Like, I just want everybody to do their research. I was like, I talked to somebody, and they was like, you know all this? I was like, yeah. They was like, what you doing with it? I was like, nothing. And I was like, I felt stupid. And I didn't pull the trigger yet. And I'm sitting here struggling. I'm sitting here wondering how rent gonna be made. And it's like, I have enough costs that I could put on paper. So it's just like, I haven't took the time to, you know, I'm trying to teach you, but I'm showing y'all, look, I'm right where y'all at. I ain't already got the check. I ain't already got the, you know, the current expected loss figured out, but I'm willing to start the journey. So whoever wants to start the journey, tap in.
I think that's a big key right there, y'all. So from this moment right here, when we post this video, I want y'all to remember the things that Charon is telling y'all, because fast forward, he's gonna be at that place where like, look, y'all, I got the funding, yo, we here, we doing this and this and that. Then like, yo, how'd you get that? Well,
go back to Residual Impact 70, man.
That's how it started. How'd y'all start this podcast?
Residual Impact 70.
Well, we've been telling y'all from the start, like, this is how we did it.
Pay
So
attention.
Pay
It's
attention.
free.
It went from a little podcast to an amazing major platform.
Come on.
That listen, we turning this into a network.
Big facts.
Okay.
Big
One day
facts.
this will be a network, and
One
Mike and I
day?
talked about this already. So it's gonna be a network. We're gonna have other podcasts under us, other
Come on.
production companies tied to us.
Come on.
That are divisions of Residual
facts.
Impact.
Disney. You talking about ABC? Disney, huh?
Big facts.
You Disney,
Big
huh?
facts.
Dude.
Big facts.
dude,
Ain't no,
imagine.
it's no other way.
Imagine.
on, man.
Did you tell him about RJ?
No.
He don't know about RJ?
No,
You
that's
would
what I'm
drop
saying.
it on
It's
What I
just
need to know
like-
about
drop it on
RJ.
him.
It's just like,
Drop it on him.
bro, you see this juice right here, bro?
Yeah.
Just know we're gonna have a product on our own, bro. Just know it's gonna be something else right next to that coming up real soon with the name.
Okay.
We coming strong. I told y'all products, merch. Well, how we can honestly is sky's the limit of where we can go.
Big facts.
Lil Walmart. Call us
facts.
Call him Lil Walton right here.
Network.
Lil Walton.
Big facts. Big facts.
But in our own name. Not no Walton attached to it.
Come on. And you know that. And you
Facts.
know that.
Walton's got enough money.
Come
It's
on.
our turn.
If
It's our
anything,
turn.
they gonna bring money to us and spend it with us.
That's what I'm saying.
But if you're not paying,
So y'all know with him, y'all gotta pay him to sponsor him.
come on. You
I ain't
know
mad
that. I get paid to talk. So shit.
That's real.
That part.
That's real.
There you have it.
But yeah, ultimately, man, I think that the beauty of all of this, I just want to show y'all that when you get into this entrepreneurial space, it's no ceiling. That's the only thing I noticed from jobs, and that's why I was tired of working jobs. Every job I really worked, man, I reached the ceiling, bro. I hit the ceiling every time. I got tired of doing that.
Come on.
And when God showed me, like, okay, you could do something on your own, and I realized
Yeah.
there was no ceiling.
Yes.
It's just scary because you really got to jump, and you're gonna have to time. There's gonna be some times where you don't know how it's gonna end, but that's
Man,
okay.
Come on.
What
Come
that
on.
jump look
Come
like?
You don't
bro?
even know if that parachute gonna open,
You
man.
don't.
But
You
you
don't
gotta
know.
take that risk. You gotta
You
jump.
got to.
I like it. I like being in the air.
Listen, I'm about to trip y'all. It's crazy because the speech that I was telling y'all about on Your Dream Can't Come True Without You, in that speech I tell a story about a guy who he's in a town and he basically gets visions and get dreams and different things, and God came to him in a dream and told him to go up on a mountain, go home, get your necessities, go on the mountain, and you know, once you get to the top, get back at me. So he went home, got his necessities, went on the mountain, went climbing. So he went, it started raining. He like, man, can I turn around? He like, nah, he kept going. So he get to the top of it, and the top is nothing like what he expected it. It's small, it's no company up there. He's like, dang, I thought the top was gonna be jumping. I thought it was gonna be everybody up here. So he get up there and he walk around, he stop at the edge, and he like, dang, I can't go this way. He go this way, he stop at that edge, he like, I can't go this way. So then he look up to God and he like, man, God, I'm at the top now. What you want me to do? God looked down and he like, I want you to jump. So he looked and he ignored God, just how most of us do. You know, if God tell us something, he ignored him. He pushed him to the side and like, man, all right, God, I ain't listening. So he tried to figure it out on his own.
Yeah.
And he like, man, he just went along. So now on the second day, third day, he crying now because he got no more food, no more clothes. He crying. He look up to God and he like, man, God, why you gonna tell me to jump if you know if I jump, I might die? God looked back down at him and said, son, I told you to jump because that's the first step in order for you to fly.
Man.
Get on up out of here.
Man. Hey, and there's a saying that I said a few episodes ago. Well, I think more than a few, but essentially entrepreneurship is like jumping off of a cliff, no parachute, no nothing, and building an airplane on the way down.
Woo!
You got to figure out how
Big facts.
to do that on
You
your own.
need some engineering.
Yeah, you do. And not only that, you can't always be by yourself because you got to surround yourself by a team, man. 9 times out of 10, you jump off that cliff, you don't know how to build that plane. You're going to have the right people around you. They're going to know how to do something with the plane.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, this entity that we have here that you guys are listening to us on, I'm not the biggest motivational speaker that I know. The biggest motivational speaker that I know is sitting directly across from me.
Talk to me nice.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
And it's crazy because I used to look at it, it was like, yo, I'm the YouTube expert out of the two of us, man. Like I know how to record videos, edit videos, upload, share, the whole 9.
Wow.
Man, I got like mad videos on my YouTube channel. This man has way less than I do, but definitely got more subscribers than I do because he know how to talk to the people.
That's
and I'm like, yo, that is crazy because I know something. Like I got the editing down pat. I had to teach him how to edit
so much.
You know what I'm saying? And he's still got a way to go. Yes. No shade to him, no shots to him at all.
We hold each other accountable.
Exactly.
Yes.
Come on.
I'm the editing man. I'm the man behind the scenes.
You know your power.
I know all of that. He definitely knows how to speak to people. Right? We have 2 different pieces of knowledge, but together
you got a pie, right?
Exactly. It's combined.
Is it apple or pumpkin?
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the man?
Hey, I like both. I prefer pumpkin over apple. Don't crucify me on that
Wait,
one.
wait,
but,
pumpkin or sweet potato pie? Because
I knew that was coming.
It has
See, that's
to
what I was
come.
expecting.
It has to
I knew that
come.
was coming. Listen, sweet potato pie over everything.
Okay,
But I definitely mess with pumpkin.
Okay,
yeah.
he
Yeah.
good. Continue. I had to make sure
Yeah, you know what
what
I'm saying?
podcast
You
we
know what
on
I'm
real quick.
Hey,
It's an evil world we live in.
y'all already know.
But hey, I'm gonna keep living.
Hey, you're gonna be
I'ma
invited
keep
to the
living.
cookout.
But dig this, man. We jump off the cliff, man. I got the editing knowledge.
Yes,
He
sir.
know how to speak to the people.
Yes, sir.
We got an entity together.
Come on.
Residual
You got
impact.
other people in the fold, man. We forming partnerships.
Come on.
We don't. Hey, maybe I know how to build a certain part of the plane. He knows how to build a certain part of the plane.
on.
These 2 gentlemen know how to build other parts of the plane. Together, we got a full blown plane. We got a jet. We got a PJ.
Always
Did y'all just invite us to the Residual
PJ.
Impact PJ?
Come on. Come on.
Hey,
Come on.
I like it.
Come on.
we in
there,
this,
man.
Come on.
like it.
Sky's the limit, bro.
I like
Come
it.
on.
I have no idea where this is gonna
Big
go. I
facts.
just know that it's gonna go,
Come on.
bro. For real.
We didn't know where it was gonna go when we started.
Come on.
But already, like I said before, we are global.
Yeah,
Come on.
bro.
And it's only getting better.
Better.
Australia?
Australia. Come on, mate.
Yo.
Hey, mate. Hey,
That blew
hey,
my mind.
Australia. Also, I'm a Ben Simmons guy. Like, I'm from, like, this is the thing. I want to make this clear. I am a Ben Simmons fan. Like, as far as a 6'10" point guard that can defend and run the floor, it don't get no better than that. I feel like the Sixers did him wrong by playing him as a point guard and not making him Draymond number 2, playing as a real 4. That's all I got to say on Ben Simmons. I'm rooting for you, brother. No love lost. You did what you had to do.
Come on the show.
Let's set it straight.
That part. That part.
Let's set it
That
straight,
part.
man.
Come on the
like,
show. Let's talk about it.
Like he's 6'10". He was number 1 pick, came out of LSU. He did everything he was supposed to do in America. And Philly really still didn't turn their back on him. That's what I want to tell y'all. Like, and I'm from across the bridge and it came off to me. So blame Philly, man. That's all I gotta say.
There you have it, man. Philly's in the house.
Philly in the building.
Where you from, Camden?
How you know?
You said across the bridge from Philly.
Oh, that's like a tester right there. I'm about to start asking people, what's across the bridge from Philly? Win a free fruit juice. You feel me? That's a good one.
Hey, so I got another one.
Yeah,
Let's
how you
run
know
it
that
up.
though, brother?
I got family in Camden.
For real? What
Yeah.
part?
That I don't remember.
Okay.
I just know that the last time I was there, I mean, Lloyd Banks dropped his first album.
So
Hunger
you
for
tell
More.
me, okay.
So yeah, I can't tell you a part of Camden, but one of my cousins now, like, I mean, he live in Miami, but when he was still in Camden, I looked at his Instagram story. He was always in Philly,
Okay.
always.
Oh, he a different breed because I don't go to Philly.
Really,
Yeah, I don't go to Philly.
Man,
Yeah, I stay out of Philly.
You like, hold up.
I hear
Because
that.
Philly, they different, man. It was one time we was out there. We was with a white guy. Real true story. We're at the ATM and something told me, yo, act like you got a gun. Like, act like you his security guard. As soon as we did that, bro, a car pulled up. And they just, like, looked at us, and then they left. He was at the ATM. He was just about to get out by himself, stop at the ATM. He don't know where he at. He just like, let's go to the ATM right here. I'm like, so we all just got out, act like we was holding something, and got in the car. And I was like, thank you, God, for having us do that. Because he had probably got robbed that night.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man,
They
you know
pulled
what they
up
call
quick like they had a camera.
Philadelphia.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's rough out there, man.
Sheesh.
I'm not going to cap. Like, it's really bad in that area.
I've only been to Philly once. Maybe, I think twice, but I definitely remember one time. But it wasn't nothing serious that happened. I was younger, much younger. But yeah, I haven't been back in a while. I have not been back in a while, but shout out to all of y'all who are tapped in from Philly. You know
Let's go, Philly. Come on, Philly. All y'all make a
Philly
change.
listeners.
Philly motivation, my boy, man. He be rocking out, bro. Y'all should definitely probably get him on this show, man. He walk around preaching, talking like, yo, what's up, man? He got that energy. Like, he's me. You feel me? Like, so, yeah,
let's get
Philly
him.
motivation. Come
Tap
on,
in.
bro. Tap in.
Tap in.
Man, bro.
Big shouts out to Savannah, too.
Oh, yeah. Come on,
big
man.
Shouts out.
Come on.
Big
I got love for
say it
Savannah,
again.
yo. I almost went to Savannah State University out of high school, but that was like the first college tour that I did, man. I fell in love with the campus, and let's just say a part of me is kind of grateful that I didn't go there, because the talk that we had earlier, you was like, you got kids?
Oh, yeah.
Take your time. I
You
know
had
for a
something.
fact.
Hold on, what you saying?
I know for a fact.
For a fact?
If I went to Savannah State University,
Nah,
shout out to
he-
everybody watching
he
from
not
Sad
lying,
State.
though.
Come on, yeah,
I
you
know
had
for a
some.
fact I would have had some
Big
kids
I went
by
out there
now.
and party one time, bro. I ain't
Big
gonna lie to
facts.
you. They like that, bro. They out there, bro.
You think I
Only
got
one time.
both?
Only
No,
one
I'm saying, you think I just
Only one. Bro, they out there.
Oh, you
bro.
got a 4-piece extra crispy because you live next to an HBCU.
I went to Savannah State.
Oh,
Yeah, I went to Savannah State.
Don't go to homecoming. It's over with. If it's like anything how it used to be when I went to Fort Valley and we went out there, bro, it's lit.
Definitely.
Wow.
Ultimately, I don't know if this episode was planned to talk about so much about entrepreneurship as we did, but
It wasn't. Hey, that's not in the notes at all. But
I'm
yeah,
definitely
I'm
grateful for this.
Yeah.
because-
We get what? We just minding our black-owned business.
let me see the shirt. Let me see the
That's
shirt.
really all though.
That's
doing.
it.
Let them know.
That's
Show
it.
them
You gotta show love to the
That's
brand.
it.
You gotta show love to the
Come on,
brand.
man.
Show them know.
Come on, man. I
Hey,
don't
you
know
said
where
this
the
camo
cameras
was an
at.
exclusive, right?
That's
Come on,
exclusive.
exclusive.
I ain't even seen that one. I'm mad
Hey.
at bro.
Exclusive. You the only one with that.
Look at that.
There you have it.
Let them know a website they can buy from if they can't see better person here.
touchofblacks.com. Black spelled BLAKK.
2 Ks, baby.
Come on.
2 Ks.
Come on.
Hold on, Sharon. What else we got though? Let me say, what else can they get this product right here?
Can I get a fresh one? Can I get a strawberry peach production staff, please?
I love
They
it.
on the
Give
way.
it up for the production staff. I love this, man. This is amazing. This is amazing. First time on podcast history.
Look, man,
of our
we
show.
break history, man. We break
for
history.
real. We ain't gotta get up and get nothing.
You know what I'm saying?
It's brought to us.
Look. Like, this is the best-selling, best-tasting juice on the market. JaMichael alluded to it earlier. No artificial flavors, no citric acid, no concentrate, no high fructose corn syrup or corn fruit. None of that. So we come in 100% all natural. Still has sugar, cane sugar in it. But the thing about it is, this is one SKU, fellas, ladies. We got 96 SKUs of drink.
Hey, say that one more time.
96 SKUs.
Come on.
Like,
don't
do
think
you
they understand.
feel me? Like, so we got a monk fruity. We got monk fruit.
Let them know why they want monk fruit.
It's 0 calories.
Talk to them.
Y'all ever had Coke Zero?
Yeah, don't
It
like
ain't-
it though.
It ain't really Coke Zero.
That's
It definitely
that's
ain't
because
Coke
it's
Zero.
that. You want to know what's the number one ingredient in the soda?
Crack. Coke. Cocaine.
No, like literally.
Cocaine. Yeah.
He's not capping.
I mean,
He's
at
from
one
Florida,
point
so he's
it
answering
was
that
for
two
sure.
different
For
ways.
sure.
And he's from the cocaine state. So anyway, listen, y'all. Pull out a soda, go to it, and tell me what you see as is in order. And high corn fructose.
High
syrup.
fructose corn syrup, I think, is number one. After like food coloring or something like that.
Yeah.
Come on.
And if you pay attention, places in the United States are starting to ban certain food products that has been had these things in it. Because
You go
now they're
overseas, this stuff's been banned.
oh, you can't. It's not even allowed.
overseas?
overseas.
Overseas in certain countries, they've been
Yo,
banned high
even
fructose
allowed.
corn
Yo,
syrup.
my wife went to Brazil. She went to Brazil, right? Where'd she go? Spain. Barcelona. She went to Barcelona. Thank you, production staff.
Hey, give it up to production staff one more
We
time.
haven't been wrong yet, man.
Let's go.
We gotta get them production staff kids, you feel me? Residual impact kids, you feel me? But no, on a serious note, even their dang Cheetos,
Yep, different.
different. None of the ingredients that we allow in America. But we USDA, we agriculture, right? Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah,
Help me.
Because it's about capitalism over here, man.
Yeah. But
That's exactly.
But says who? That's the question I'm gonna start asking people. Says who?
Says whoever wants all that money.
I want the money.
Hey,
And
you're going about it the right way.
There you
know
go,
what I'm
the
saying?
right
That's
way.
the big thing. You're going about it the right way. High fructose corn syrup is very addictive. You look
It
at a
is?
lot of yes, it's in everything from sodas to even cereal.
Yeah.
Like if you look at a lot of the cereals, you go in the grocery store, and anybody who's listening and watching this, you go to the grocery store, you'll notice number one, all the kids' sugary cereal is always on the bottom.
Yeah.
Why? So as soon as you walk in with your kids, that's what they notice. They can't see the cereal all the way up top,
Which is the
especially
Raisin Bran.
the
and
Raisin Bran, the Special K.
Honey Nut
even that
Cheerios.
is not
Just
even
the
the
Cheerios.
best. Yeah, just the plain Cheerios. All of that stuff is at the top.
So it's
that
meant for
we
the
can
kids'
see it.
eye.
The sugary stuff, the Cinnamon Toast Crunch, the Cocoa Pebbles, Fruity Pebbles, all of that stuff. Of course, they're not paying us. So I'm not going to name any more, but y'all know what I'm talking about.
No, we do.
All of that stuff is on the bottom shelves because the kids will see it. The kids will want it. And when they get it, they want to go back and, get the parents to buy more.
Wow.
All that sugar is addictive.
Yes.
Addictive. You look at all of the people in the States, man, in the United States, we are like the heaviest country in the world.
You talking about mass, right?
Like, listen, we weigh more than a lot of people in the world. Like you got a lot of other countries, man. Their food is so different.
yeah.
Big facts.
Their people look different.
Facts.
Ooh.
The environment is cleaner
Facts.
in certain countries.
Facts.
But yeah, man, you look at a lot of other countries, man. They come over here, like people will tell you.
They be surprised.
They come over here, they look at our food, they're like, what?
Like this is what y'all call food?
Pretty much.
That ain't it, bro.
All the preservatives, all of the dyes, the
Whoa,
food
whoa, whoa,
coloring,
whoa,
the
whoa,
sugar.
whoa. So, I ain't gonna lie, man. Grandma be throwing down with that stuff that ain't good for you.
Oh yeah.
I gotta be honest.
Talk to us. What you
I
talking
got
about?
So we know
them
that.
candy yams,
Talking about that soul food.
macaroni.
But all that stuff,
fried
don't she
chicken.
make it from scratch though?
It still contain them ingredients in it that we just
Which
mentioned.
ones? Which ones?
All of
Whatever
the
you-
above. Listen, hold on. First of all, we're gonna start with this.
Hold on. Soul
Hold on,
food is
we're gonna start with this. Candy yams. How much sugar is in that?
Oh yeah, okay.
People be
You talking about they pour the whole
pour
domino?
half the bag of Domino sugar over the candy yams,
It's in there.
and then on top of that,
He said it's in there.
in there.
And brown sugar.
Yes.
And some honey.
and then on top of that, if the whole
Organic
family come
honey, though. They
around
do
and
the organic honey.
y'all want to have Kool-Aid,
Yeah.
who making the Kool-Aid? The cousin making the
Yeah, the
Kool-Aid.
cousin.
How much sugar goes in that?
Oh, yeah.
The full bag.
Yeah.
See, I got sugar on top of sugar on top.
This-
But soul food is great though. I ain't gonna lie.
and that's the
It's
thing
It's
about
so
this.
hard to. It's like, listen, I got a partner who a vegan, and I be. It's like I try, but it seems like every time I call myself going on a fast. The other day I called myself my first day. Oh, I'm going on a fast. I'm just gonna eat fish. Man, I went to Grand's house and she cut oxtails.
Oh, that's good for it.
It's over.
Not oxtails. Wait. And
You think I'm gonna follow a fast and you could? I'm talking about oxtails, gravy.
your grandma Haitian? Okay.
My daddy side Haitian, so my daddy Haitian.
So
But my
where did
grandma-
that come from? It was just she know how to make the oxtails.
Yeah. And she just so happened.
They the smaller ones or the big ones?
and big, small. She mixing them in together. Like, listen, I'm talking falling out the bone. I'm like, man, I can't even go. Every time, and this ain't the first time. Every time I call myself going on the fast, I'd be dang if I get a phone call. Oh, Alex, I cooked this tonight. You could pull up.
So you talking about not vegan today?
Yeah, it can't be.
Not today.
Yeah.
Not today. Say
And listen, don't let you guys find fellas, since this is mostly for y'all, because we know the fan base is mostly men. Don't let yourself find a wife who know how to cook.
Hold on.
I'm gonna tell you. Listen, I had this talk with my girl. She said, "Oh, so you gonna blame it on me?" She know how to cook, and she be throwing down.
Come on.
And I will say that I've gained some weight since we've been together.
Come on.
But those are good problems to have.
Yes.
Good problems to have.
I like a transfer of problems. You feel me? It's not saying we won't have any more problems, but I like a transfer.
Yeah.
Like my wife, she makes black Italian food.
Oh, man, I love Italian. Hey, I got to come over y'all house.
Yes, bro.
I love Italian food. So black Italian food, I got to try
I'm going
that.
to drop it on y'all. She has a thin crust lasagna.
You done this show like 4th time. You better not tell me about that no more and don't bring me
You know what I'm saying?
Uh,
Look,
then-
Listen, he keep bringing that up.
Hey.
So I'm saying when
we'll pull up for dinner one day.
You feel me?
Real.
Yes.
She make the chicken parm. She like the meals you go inside the joint and get. She add a little flair of not soul, but the black, and it's just
text her and tell her we hungry.
Let her know.
We
pull up,
hungry.
wife. Pull up, wife.
Let her
Pull
know.
up. But the thing is, she started a catering company off the concept, and
Love it.
it's doing well. Follow my plate, man.
Look at that, man. I love it. So, look, y'all, ultimately, I hope today inspired each and every one of y'all in some way to get up and get out and go for something that you might just be like, man, I don't know if I can do this. Hopefully it can just push you just to say, yo, let me just do it and I'll figure out the rest as I go along. You do not have to have it all planned out. Just start. So
Big
I think,
facts.
I
Just
think
start.
that's
I
it,
love
man.
that,
Agree.
bro.
That's it.
I agree.
Just
and get around the right company.
please.
Yes.
Like he was saying, I think that's the number one thing in business or just in life, man. That right company. Oh my goodness.
What you say
you
earlier,
far.
man? You was preaching earlier when you said, "Don't be around the people," or
Oh yeah, don't be around somebody you don't want to turn out to be.
Yes.
If you see somebody and you like, I don't like this, I don't want to be like them.
Yes.
Don't be around them.
Don't be around
I really genuinely mean this, gentlemen. Each gentleman at this table, I would love to, inspire to be like them in some way, regardless if it's editing, regardless if it's speaking, regardless if it's business.
Let's get
I
it.
would love to take something and put it in my life.
Let's get it.
So I definitely mean that, man. The team, they mean everything. It
Man.
mean
That's
everything.
real talk.
man.
Love that.
Sharon, what you got for him? What you
I
gonna give
know. I felt the takeaways
him? Come on,
happening.
come on.
I'm
What you
like, all
gonna
right.
give him something to the people?
Here's my takeaway, yo.
Okay.
Cecil. See, forget everything else about me, everything. Figure out what happened on December 15th, 2022. Figure out what they dropped in 2016. Figure out the companies that benefited from it and understand that America loves you. Family, I'm sorry, food, fashion, fun. Tap in, yo.
Cecil.
I dig that.
What you got for him?
Last but not least, I will say, man, this has just definitely been impactful. Again, I brought all of this equipment here today just on the cuff. Like I didn't know that we would have guests. I thought it would just be Mike and I having a catch-up episode because it's been so long since we've recorded. But it turned out to be an amazing one because, listen, my takeaway, and I'll say this, just to kind of tie into everything I just said, stay ready so you don't got to get ready.
Woo!
That's all I'm going to say with that.
That'll
Come
end it
on
right
now.
there.
And make sure y'all follow that Residual
Impact.
Impact podcast. Make sure you follow. I don't think we told our personal.
No, yeah,
No,
yeah. Please get that
So,
drop.
please, let them know where they can find y'all.
Let's
at.
get
Yes.
it.
The_entrepreneur God. Y'all know how to spell it. Business wise is a touch of black, a touch of BLAKK.
KK.
Tell them what's going on.
Hey man, listen, we going SRVMORE all across the world. Serve more, man. Serve more. That's what your life is all about. That's what my life is all about. And if you can remember that, I hope you don't remember me. Fruit juice to go, man. Stop playing with us, man. We got offers on the table, man. Everybody sleep. We making. We working. Y'all drinking. We drinking some more too. We got the hush hush popping off. Come on, man.
Everybody,
We got the
thirsty.
hush hush popping
Hey,
off.
people gonna love the hush hush, man.
The hush hush.
That was good. That was definitely good.
So we got fruit juice to go. We got what else we got going on? Solu. Y'all heard it. This is groundbreaking. Y'all heard it. Shaking.
Black juice.
Come on, man.
Black juice.
Solu.fan, man. If you don't know what's going on right there, go to the Instagram, solu.fan, SOLU.FAN. Tap in. You're going to get coupons in your inbox. It's never been done before. It's Groupon in your inbox. Stop playing with us, man.
Yes, sir.
There you go.
Last but not least, Residual Juice is on the way. So
Woo!
We're not even gonna go into too much detail because I ain't got the product right here in front. But just know that Residual
Production
Impact.
staff.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's go. One more time for the production staff.
Shout out to the
Come on,
production
shout out
staff.
to the production
They
staff.
said we gonna get it in front of y'all, so
That's a fact.
we got the production staff putting
Just a
up.
little sneak preview.
So this right here, we'll call this a mock right here of the upcoming Residual Juice product that we have an all natural, like it's basically 100% of whatever
Yes.
we put in there.
Talk to me.
So you're gonna have ginger, you're gonna have pineapple, you're gonna have wheatgrass, you're gonna have lemon, you're gonna have a mixture of things. You're gonna have beets.
Beat it.
So basically, what we want to do is we want to bring health back to our community.
Come on,
we wanna
bro.
Educate them on some things that they don't even know that
Education.
their body needs.
Yes.
Okay. We just was talking about a problem of how United States has an overweight problem. All right. We have a sugar problem. Right. This right here can combat all of those things. This is like a miracle potion. I call this liquid gold in a bottle. So this is coming up, y'all. We got some big things coming. Stay tuned. And yeah, that's how we rocking, y'all. There we go. We taking over this shit.
Also, can we get like 4 or 5 or 6 of those hand clap encore type things going? Every business that we just mentioned, we didn't get paid for, they ours.
Come on.
I like that.
That's hard.
That's
I like that.
Huh?
hard.
It's ours.
Sponsorship,
Come on.
ownership,
Come on.
It's ours.
huh?
Come on.
Everything.
Come on.
There's nobody making us be here. I just want y'all to realize that.
Come on.
We don't work because we have to. We work
Come on.
because we want to.
Come on.
I love it.
That's all I'm saying.
I love to hear it.
Guess what? And we
love
never
it.
gonna quit on us.
Not at all.
Ooh, I
Never
like that.
quit on
Never
us.
gonna quit on
Never.
us.
That
We
sound
never
like a
gonna put in no
shirt.
2 week notice on
We
us.
never gonna put in no 2 week notice. Nobody's gonna fire us.
We ain't
We're
gonna
not gonna
put
fire you.
Come on.
We ain't put no 2 week notice in.
Wait. If y'all start tripping, I did have to fire my brother. I love you, bro. Chef Hefe on the ones and twos. But hey, man, let's keep on working.
Yes, let's do it.
I'm with it.
So B, what do we always say, man? Since this was a great one.
Where you are today
It's a residual outcome,
are the thoughts you had in the past.
just like that.
Peace.
Love y'all.
We love y'all.
Love, man.